Hi there, I'm the real Jason Duncan. Thank you for joining me on another Friday sales tip video. I post one of these every single Friday. I've been doing this for a couple of years just to help people like you as a professional salesperson close more deals and make more money. So thank you for being here. I want to help you do that. Now, if you are an entrepreneur and you want to join my coaching group, I'm starting a group of 12 coming up very soon, and you can apply to be part of that group of 12. And these 12 entrepreneurs, I'm going to be taking through a 12-week group coaching series. Only 12 guys, 12 ladies, guys or gals, whoever it is, 12 entrepreneurs. I'm going to be taking them through everything they need to know to build a business that they can scale and enjoy and eventually exit without exiting. Because if you build a business with no exit, you've built a dungeon, you've built a torture chamber. And so many people start businesses and they say, I want to start this business because I want to be free. I want to have freedom of time and energy and money and blah, blah, blah. And they end up being a prisoner to their own business, being tortured by the thing that they built to give them freedom. So what I do is I work with entrepreneurs just like them and just like you to make sure that I can help you build that, scale that, and enjoy that so that you can do what you really want in life and truly get back to that freedom. Go to therealjasonduncan.com, go to the contact page, and there'll be a button there where you can click to apply to be part of my next group coaching round. So go there, therealjasonduncan.com. All right, now on with today's tip. So there are 6 steps to success in selling, and I'm going to be doing a 6-part series. This is part 1, and we're going to talk about the 6 things that the challenger does as a salesperson to be more successful. Now, I'm a former school teacher. As a matter of fact, I was an unemployed school teacher when I went into entrepreneurialism before I became a millionaire. I went from unemployed school teacher to millionaire because I knew how to sell. And one of the things that helped me sell better is this concept that I'm going to be teaching you over the next 6 weeks. And it starts, the first step is that of the warmer. And as a former school teacher, I understand that people just like you have 3 primary ways that you learn. So I'm going to help you learn no matter which way it is that you learn. A lot of people learn visually, a lot of people learn auditorily, and a lot of people learn kinesthetically, where they have to actually perform the tasks. I want to help you understand how to remember all 6 of these steps with some visuals, some auditory ways, and some kinesthetic ways to remember that. So let's talk about the warmer. Now, the warmer, as illustrated by here, is illustrated with a little flame, because a flame is something that gives you warmth. And I want you to use your finger and do like this. And I want you to pretend that your index finger is a little candle flame. And that's how you're going to remember step 1. And we're going to go through step 1, 2, 3, all the way to step 6, which this is the thing we're going to remember step 6. But I'm going to teach you these hand signals because you're going to remember them better as a salesperson, and you will run these through your mind every time you go do a sales call. So what a challenger does is they do something at the very beginning of their sales presentation and their sales engagement with a prospect called the warmer. Now, what a lot of people understand from the 80s and 90s and even early 2000s in sales training is that the warmer was selling off the walls. In other words, you walk into the office and you can see like these images behind me have cigars and pipes and cocktails on it. And so a salesperson might walk in here and sell off the wall, and they would say, oh, I see that you like cigars. I love cigars too. What's your favorite? No, that is disingenuous, and it absolutely is a turnoff. Now, if there is something that you see in their office that you are 100% aligned with, and you're a golfer and they have a golf bag, you can certainly talk about that. There's nothing wrong with that. But that is not the warmer. The warmer is where you make the prospect, you position yourself as the expert so that they begin seeing you as the expert, not as their friend. If you remember in my last video, I talked about the relationship builder was the least effective of all 5 types of salespeople. And the relationship builder is the guy or the girl who comes in and sells off the walls. They see a bass hanging on the wall. I like to go fishing too. They see kids on the desk and picture frames. Are those your kids? And they do these stupid things. They're trying to build relationship and rapport, and it's absolutely a swing and a miss. But what the warmer is, and remember, the challenger salesperson outperforms all others 2 to 1. What the challenger does is they do what they call the warmer. Remember, this is how you're going to remember what the warmer is. Step 1 is the warmer. That is making the prospect see you and view you in the light of being the absolute professional who knows what's going on in that business. So when you show up, how do you do the warmer? You need to make sure that you do your pre-call research. I did a video not too long ago called Pre-Call Research is Worth $1 Million. And if you do your pre-call research and you've researched that person, maybe looked them up on LinkedIn, did a Google search, you found out who they were as an individual, what their past was, what college they went to. You understand these things, not that you're going to bring them up, but you know them in case they do come up so that you're seen as a professional who did his or her homework. You also need to understand the business. If you walk into a sales presentation and you say, so what is it that you guys do here? I want you to go outside and punch yourself squarely in the nose. We have the internet. We don't need to go and ask them what they do. That is stupid. That is not warming someone up. That is trying to build relationships, and let me tell you, that is not the way you're going to succeed as a salesperson. Certainly, you got to be friendly. You've got to have a good relationship with the person, or they're not going to buy from you. I understand that. But what I'm saying is that the Challenger rep, as illustrated in the Challenger Sale book, is they outperform every other rep 2 to 1. And the first thing they do it with me, come on, put your finger in the ear. I promise you, this is going to sound stupid, but you're going to remember this, is they do something called the warmer. And when they do this warmer, they have prepared themselves, they've done their pre-call research, they're showing up ready, and they've done their research so that when they start talking about, hey, you know, when I work with other businesses in your industry, what I see is the top 3 challenges that they're facing today are X, Y, and Z. Is that the same for you, or is there another one? That is what a warmer is. That's an idea of a warmer anyway. And when you do that, holy moly, that's when things are going to start changing for you, because now in the first step of a successful selling process, you're actually having the prospect view you in a light that says he or she is a professional. Now, if you want more help with this, remember, I am a coach and I work with people just like you. I have sales teams that I work with that I show them exactly how to do all of the things that I'm showing you how to do in a short video right here on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever it is that you're watching. So if you want to reach out to me and engage me individually, one-on-one, or in a group, go to therealjasonduncan.com, send me a message, let me know that you saw this video, and I'll be happy to engage with you and work with you one-on-one. So this is step 1 of a 6-step sales process. We're going to talk about 6 steps to success in selling over today and the next 6 weeks. So make sure you follow in every Friday, tune in every Friday at youtube.com/C for channel /TheRealJasonDuncan. Follow the playlist here called Friday Sales Tips or the hashtag Friday Sales Tip, and you'll get all kinds of cool tips just like this to help you sell more and make more money. I'm The Real Jason Duncan. I'll see you next Friday when we get together for another Friday Sales Tip when we talk about step 2 in the 6 steps to success in selling. Until then, remember, Jesus is King.